Right, Mike, now moving on to your ancillary text, both your poster and magazine cover.
Brilliant. I could be here all day answering your questions.
What features do you feel attracts the attention of the audience?
Oh, they're a combination of things, I think, actually. The colour is one. There's very bold colours, a variety of colours. Stand out in your face. If you passed it in the street, you'd know to look. The photos, I have a vacant expression of Jennifer Reeves on the very front. But, it's just a combination of things, really, but I think it's done a good job. I've had many comments saying that some of the colours actually look like a Skittle packet. Though, then again, I had a few more comments which were saying it's beautiful. And I think there are areas of improvement, I really do. But with more of a professional approach, I think it's really achievable. I think the quality could be raised a bar.
How do you feel the audience is spoken to through both your poster and your magazine front cover?
Well, I think that that's a very good question, actually. The poster and magazine really do need to speak to an audience. And to do this, I feel I've had to use very clever quotes on my poster. On the magazine front cover, I had to use a variety of contrasting colours. But in general, I think it's a combination of many aspects which really speak to the audience. You can change the colour, the photo, the fonts, the text, the language, anything. And you just need to combine the correct elements and really draw them all together and create the perfect picture.
How do audiences respond to the mise-en-scène of the poster, whether regarding the colours, the fonts, the layout, anything?
Oh, I think they responded well. A lot of people said that it's caught their attention, whether that's good or bad. But I guess, if they've seen the poster, then it's done its job.
Have you tried to challenge or conform the typical stereotypes of a magazine?
Well, I feel that I've really conformed with the stereotypes, especially in the magazine front cover. I've followed very particular layouts from a film magazine, and I think you can't really change much on a film magazine. You've really got to display your photo, display a blunt comment which attracts the audience, and then you've obviously got to have a few images around which go around to other pages in the magazine itself. And with the poster, again, I copied a specific film, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, and so I don't really think I've challenged any forms there. I think I've really conveyed the typical stereotype of a film, magazine and a poster. I think they believe that they're the typical stereotypes of a comedy, and to be honest, I do agree with them. You have as I said before, you have the guy who's happy-go-lucky, you have a guy who's maybe sarcastic, a guy who's always down on his luck, and then you have a girl. In this way, the only way I've challenged it is I've swapped the roles over and changed the male lead character to a female lead character.
Okay, Mike, just a few more questions. We're on the last hurdle now.
Cheers, Mike.
How did you combine your poster with your trailer?
Well, to start with, I thought that the title of the film, Jennifer Reeves, is my main character, and therefore I thought it would be brilliant to use just Jennifer Reeves as the main image of both my poster and magazine. On my poster, I've used some of the other characters as well, just to just show them off a bit. But no, I think that's one of the main aspects, is using the main character as it's the main name of the film. Specifically with the poster, however, I think the colours work. In my trailer, I have a few bright colours, a few background shots with bright green, blue, orange, and I think that I chose to do this on my poster as well. Brilliant, bright purple background, very similar to the 40-Year-Old Virgin one again. And just lay my images around that, add text, add different fonts, add different sizes, and I really think it paid off.
How did you go about approaching the magazine front cover and the poster?
Well, in fact, I started out just looking at previous magazine front covers from both normal material, off Google Images, off the online websites, and I then looked at the layouts, studied them in a bit of detail, and started to create my own in Photoshop. We've had a team of people working on Fig Tree Studios endlessly. It took a few months and they got the emblem going, got the logo up. But no, with the poster and magazine, I just really copied the traditional stereotype of a magazine front cover and a poster.
Do you think the ancillary text work alongside the trailer?
I believe so. I mean, if they didn't, then fair play, I'm going nowhere. The ancillary texts are really there to back up the trailer. Obviously you can have one without the other, but when that is the case, you lose half your market. Half the population will watch TV and the other half will read magazine front covers and possibly see posters about, but I think they work quite well. I think one of the reasons being is that they're both in your face, well, all three are in your face. There's a lot going on. In the trailer there's a lot of audio, a lot of texture, a lot of acting going on, different colours, lighting. In the poster and the magazine front cover, there's lots of layers stacked up everywhere. A lot of special effects as well, which attract the audience's attention. Everyone likes special effects. And yeah, a lot of colours and interesting things going about, so I think they work all together, yeah.
Finally, if you had a bit more time to improve your work, where would you start and what would you do?
Well, in my evaluations I've been completing lately, I have mentioned of many things which I could be improving with extended amount of time. I think the main three areas of each, I'll rephrase that, the main area of each of all three would be the dialogue in the trailer. It needs a few more comedy sketches. I think in the poster, maybe a variety of, maybe a better picture, I think, in the middle. I think I have a brilliant idea behind the picture, a vacant expression, quite dormant, not knowing what's going on. Same for the magazine cover, actually. But I think that they need to be changed just slightly, just to add a bit more emphasis.
Okay, well, this interview has been a blast, Mike.
It sure has, Mike.
Well, thanks for your time, Mike. We hope to see you soon. Good luck with the coursework.
Cheers, Mike. All the best to you too.